of launching your own digital product. If you are, I just want to tell you that I'm coming up on the last day of my launch. I have a little launch. You can see a little information right here below. If you want to go check it out for yourself. And guys, it's really been a fun process, right? My first time making over 100 sales. Hoping to make a couple more. I think I'm like 104. I can't lie. I've been looking at the stats here and there. You can't help but look at it. You see sales coming in, you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna make sure I have some audio, guys, because I would hate to be up here with no audio. So give me 1 second. All right.
You want to go check it out?
All right. So I got 10 tips for you guys. I got 10 tips you need to know in order to make more sales. And let me just introduce myself. My name is Philly Lopez, aka Uncle Phil, your favorite silly/imperfect marketer that helps regular people sell digital products and services using social media and email so they can have more freedom to do whatever the hell they want. In every episode you see from me, guys, I'm going to be sharing something that can help you implement, that you can quickly implement and help you grow your online business. Online business faster. Okay. So today, like I said, I'm going to be sharing a quick, simple. I'm going to be sharing 10 tips that you can. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go back to my notes here. I'm coming up on the last day of my launch, and I'm going to be sharing tips that you need to know in order to make more sales. Okay. So let's go ahead and get going. Okay, guys. I'm a little rusty in my lives. So number one, guys, I have for you is network. Guys, like I was actually thinking of launching my product without any affiliates. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I'm really bad about reaching out to affiliates. I'm really bad about asking people for help. And I'm gonna tell you right now that that's just a mistake. It's part of the game. You can ask for help. You can ask people to promote, make it worth it for them, right? But the number one thing I can tell you, number one thing that will make you money or will open a lot of doors for you is to network as much as possible and to seek out relationships with people that are where you want to be, or maybe it's a little slightly ahead of you, and some peers. So people that are where you're at, some people that are where you want to be, and some people that are like way beyond you, right? I have people that that are making like crazy money, $40,000-$50,000 a month, something crazy to me. I'm not there yet. But those are good people to have as friends, because eventually, maybe they have a connection for you. You have something you connect with them, and you help each other out. Networking has been one of the reasons my launch has even had has any legs. I'm going to be honest, right? My affiliates have been like pretty much 10x anything I could do. So that's been really cool. The next thing I have for you guys is have a little funnel. These are in no particular order, by the way. So I'm just kind of going off what I wrote these down on little post-it notes, and I'm just kind of going off what came to my head right away. Okay, by the way, if you can hear me and all that good stuff, just leave me a comment below or whatever. If you have any to add, you can go ahead and leave some below. Okay, so number 2 I have for you is have a little funnel. There's nothing wrong with having a little funnel, guys. In other words, do not just sell your product alone, right? You can start off with like a lower price product, and then you can move your way up to move your way up, right? So for instance, I have a $27 product, and then that little $27 product is, hopefully my connection's okay. That little $27 product goes up to like a $10 product, and then a $47 product. That's it. Very simple funnel, guys, and it's nothing crazy, right? I already have a membership, which is what the Recurring Rockstar here is all about. And that's pretty much what I did, guys. I created a membership, and then I added it as my first upgrade, whatever you want to call it. I hate call it one-time offer, because one-time offers are not really one-time, and it's hard to make it just one time. Anyways, but yeah, you can have a little funnel where you can make a little more money. So if you have something that's $17 on the front end, and then you have like a $47 upsell, if you get enough people through the funnel, some people will buy the upsell. There's no reason you shouldn't put another upsell in there. Now, some people get a little crazy with this, and they have like 30 upsells. That might ruin your customer experience. So I just have 2 upsells. That's it. No downsells. That's just what I did. All right. I probably could have done more, but that's just what I have. Right. What's it called? And a lot of stuff that I learned, guys, is because is going through the launch that I went through. Some things that I could have done better. A lot better. Right. So just I hope you take some notes here. All right. So number 3 is reach out to some key affiliates. Here's what's interesting, guys, is I didn't go, like, you'll see a lot of these JV groups, and the guys will post a launch, they'll post a graphic to their launch, and that's all good and all that stuff. But to me, I'm like, I don't know how great that's going to be for me. I'd rather go contact a few key affiliates. And here's what I noticed. I noticed that I contacted some key affiliates, some higher up guys. These are the people that I network with that are way beyond where I want to be right now, or where I am right now. And what I noticed is that once they started promoting it to their audience, what's it called? Now I'm in the make money online space, so maybe this won't work in other spaces. I'm not sure. It might. but like some of the people that were following this person started promoting my product. So you'll notice that you get some key affiliates to promote for you. Some of their people are going to promote for you because they trust that affiliate, and they know that saves them from having to like worry about what products are good or not. So because I reached out to those key affiliates, other key affiliates jumped on board, and other mid-range and lower level affiliates, not to like, just people that are a little bit lower or a little bit like more on the start of their journey, right? Jumped in and they made some sales too, which is really cool, right? I appreciate anybody that brought some sales to my launch, right? Really appreciate it. So reach out to some key affiliates first. That's what I would say. And then if you want to post in those JV groups and all that stuff, that's completely up to you. So I forget what number. Number 4. Okay, guys. So before you even like ask people to promote your own launch or to recruit affiliates or anything like that for your own product launch, make some sales for other vendors. It doesn't matter if it's a couple of sales guys. You can start doing reviews on YouTube. You can start doing posts on Facebook. That's how I started. I started doing Facebook Lives just like this on Facebook, and that's how I started getting my first affiliate sales on a regular basis. And guys, you can do the same, right? You can do the same, or start building email lists. Whatever it is, you can start making sales for the people, and I guarantee you, they're way more likely to do some kind of business with you if you brought them sales in the past, right? It's like a reciprocation. I don't like using reciprocation, but like it's the law of reciprocity, right? You did something good for them. They're more than likely going to be open to promoting something of yours if it's good, So that's something to keep into mind, guys. Is give before you take, or just give, and when the time comes, you will receive something, right? Just be ready to accept it. All right. I read a book all about that, and that's very true. So, all right, guys. So make some affiliate sales for vendors, and that'll open some doors for you as well. Do that before you go and ask anybody, to promote your launches. All right. Another thing is to make a great logo. Or e-cover or banners or whatever, guys. Sorry, I'm moving around. I just got a chair holding up my computer. And guys, I can tell you right now that a great e-cover, for instance, do I have mine here? A great e-cover. Let's see. I had somebody make this for me, and that looks great. It's better than anything I could do. Sometimes a great e-cover, you just slap it on the wall, guys. If you want to start making some sales, get a great e-cover, a great logo or something like that, and put it out there and say, hey, who's interested in my product or something like that, it covers this and that. That's way better than just telling the features of a product, or hey, it'll do this and that. Put a little like imagery next to it, right? It's going to help you out, right? Next thing I have for you guys is raise the price at the launch end. So you could have a product launch, guys, and what's it called? Just raise the price. For instance, I have it $27 tomorrow at midnight. My product launch is going to go up to $47, right? So people will get a bargain. That gives them incentives to buy it down, right? What you could also do is wherever you put it on, maybe JVZoo, maybe Warrior Plus, maybe ClickBank, or Pay Kickstart. I'm using Warrior Plus, but you can create what's called a dime sell, and that's basically that with every sell, your product goes up X amount of cents or dollars or whatever it is, per sell, right? Or maybe per time, or something, maybe per hour or per day or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to do that, but I know you could do a dime sell where there's a certain parameters you can meet to, like, raising your price. Okay, so that's another thing you can do, guys. That was number 6, guys. I'm already getting confused as to which one. 7 is build an email list of affiliates. So this is what you can do with some platforms, guys, and it's really cool because like you can update your affiliates. You can really contact a lot of them at once, right? So if you start building an email list of affiliates, which you can do with like Warrior Plus, that's what I did. I have a little Aweber email list of affiliates, and I update them. Hey, the launch is going to end on this day. Give them a little update. What's going on? And I'll tell you what, they're opening those emails. They're opening it because they want to make some money, right? They want you to be to communicate with them, right? So that's something to consider, as well as also put in the affiliates on an emails, and don't send them promo emails, guys. I hate when vendors do that. That's such a pain in the ass because it's like they really don't give a shit. So I don't like that stuff. So don't do that. I know when I see a vendor promoting that's to me that shows that they're kind of sloppy, or they just don't care. Maybe a little bit of both. So don't promote to your affiliates, but do create an email list so you can update them on future launches. Okay. All right, so the next thing I have for you guys is number 8, which is add an affiliate contest. Now, I did not add an affiliate contest to my product launch. I honestly thought I was going to do it alone and just kind of like do a little launch for myself, and then later on kind of build it up with other stuff. And I don't know what I was thinking, right, guys? People just saw it and they're like, "Hey, are you adding affiliates?" And I was like, "Well, I guess so." And then it just started snowballing, right? So, what's it called? You can add an affiliate contest, guys. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. And whatever you guys, I've seen this in the past, so like, if you add an affiliate contest, let's say you make something very common is making like $150, then maybe like, I think it's like $150, then like 100, and then like 50 or something like that, right? Maybe first, second, and third place, right? A couple things you could do to make a good affiliate contest, in my opinion, is to add some prizes for the guys that are lower down, or that the little guy could actually achieve, right? So let's say for every 5 sales, you give them a $10 bonus or something like that. Right? Just something to consider, right? Or maybe you do like prizes all the way down to like 5 or 10th place or something like that. I've seen some people do that, and I think that's kind of cool because it gives a little bit of room to some of the other affiliates that don't have a crazy 20,000 person list or a crazy following that just buys up everything. All right, so that's something to consider, right? Is creating an affiliate contest. And one more thing, guys, because I know this, right, is have the money for the affiliate contest beforehand. Because I can tell you right now, guys, that I won an affiliate contest before. It was a little one, and I had to hunt down the product owner, the vendor. And that was really annoying. That really burned me with that product vendor. And it's still all right, but I did not like that at all. And just going to tell you right now, it's not cool when you have to hunt people down. So don't make them hunt you down, right? So make sure you have the money up front and pay them almost as soon as possible, or whenever it is, right? Don't mess around with that stuff, because people remember that stuff, right? They hold grudges. I know I did. So don't do that stuff. So another thing you can do, guys, is number 9 is plan ahead. So this is with everything, guys. This is creating your product. This is creating your JV pages. Let your JVs know a couple weeks before, even a month before, that hey, I'm going to have this product launch coming out, and plan ahead, right? Plan ahead. Say, have your product done by X amount of time. Set some deadlines for yourself, and don't just try to wing it. I know I've done this at times, right? And sometimes you get away with it, but I can guarantee you that's better if you plan ahead. That's all. You'll make more sales by being a little bit more organized, right? You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be. It's good to be a little more organized. Another thing I have for you guys is have great support, because I don't know how many product vendors I talk to, and they're almost like annoyed that you're even emailing them. All they care about is sales. I don't like that. For instance, when people start emailing me about my product, I'm kind of excited, because that shows me that, first of all, it shows me that they're opening my emails, right? They're opening my emails and they're looking at my stuff. It shows me that they're actually using my product, right? What better testimonial for yourself than your students actually, or your buyers or whatever, actually opening your product and using it, right? What if they actually use it? That'd be cool, right? So that's another thing, guys, is have some great support, right? Answer them in email. Don't see it as a bother. See it as a privilege that they're actually, there's going to be some people that are going to be jerks no matter what. There's going to be some people that are going to be trolls. They might try to refund no matter what. That's going to happen, right? But be gracious, because that's going to happen. Be the bigger person, right? So I've seen some people be real assholes to buyers, and maybe some of them deserved it. But just remember that not everybody. Sometimes people just have a bad day or something like that, right? And maybe they'll apologize later if they acted incorrectly or wrongly or whatever, right? So just something to consider, guys. Just have really good support, guys, because really good support and a okay product beats a great product with shitty support. I don't know. Like for instance, if I go to a restaurant, I would rather go to a decent restaurant with great customer service rather than go to like a really fancy restaurant with awesome food that has shitty service. Like which one would you pick? I would pick the one with great service and just good enough food. That's what I would pick, right? Because it's like, hey, anytime I need something, the waiter waitress is there, and you're good to go, right? So have great support, guys. That's something to really, really, really pay attention to. Number 11 is always over deliver, right? Over deliver like I am right now. Number 11. I said I had 10, but I really have 11. Over deliver. Do things that people don't expect. For instance, the other day, a guy hadn't even bought my product, and then he emailed me, and I sent him a personal video, and I said, hey, here's what's up with my product, here's what it covers and that, and he said, hey, I'm going to go ahead and buy it, right? That person may not have bought it if I didn't do that. It took me like a minute to do that video, okay? And that got me another sale, and plus that person might be a repeat buyer. So just something to consider is keep it personal every once in a while, right? Maybe you tell somebody, hey, I'll make you a quick video, or hey, what's it called? Hey, maybe some people you say, hey, I'll give it to you for free, and that person might be a buyer for life later on, right? Maybe they couldn't buy it then, but later on they might buy it, right? You never know. They might buy your other stuff, right? All of your other stuff, just because you helped them out that one time. Number 12 is create a membership. Guys, I created a membership that's pretty simple, very simple, and that was the basis of my whole launch here. For whenever you guys see it, whoever sees this, guys, it's kind of late. That's a call. And you know what, guys? And I can guarantee you that it's not that crazy for you to create your own membership in whatever niche you're in. For instance, if you're a fitness trainer, maybe you create a membership where you give 5 workouts or five what's it called? Can't even think. Meal plans, or you give out free meal plans to anybody in your group, right? And then you just say, hey, I'm going to make custom meal plans for everybody, and then you charge $27, $37 a month for everybody, right? And it's like, hey, I work with you personally, right? Maybe I'm crazy on that pricing. That's just an example, but it doesn't really matter what niche you're in. There's probably some kind of service that you could deliver where you'd have a monthly thing. For instance, if you go into like the I Am Niche, what I did is I did done for you emails, marketing emails that you can use for your marketing, right? And you can steal my idea, I guess, right? But that's what I did. I thought that was kind of cool, and people seem to like it. And I've seen other people do done for you emails, or done for you videos. But my buddy Fred Ferguson is like doing done for you videos. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but he kind of got the idea from my membership. So that's something to consider right there, guys. Is done for you something. Done for you something is probably a good thing. Maybe templates, maybe something you can deliver quickly, right? But yeah, that's pretty much something you can deliver quickly and efficiently, right? That won't take up all your time. So that's just an idea, guys. Add a little membership. If you want a little bit more information on how to create your own membership, you can check out my Recurring Rockstar below with my very own product. Today is $27. Tomorrow's going to be $47 at midnight Central Standard Time. So yeah, pick it up if you think it's worth a shot. I appreciate anybody watching this. And that's pretty much it. Big thanks to all my affiliates, right? They're awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Have a